Both teams understanding the urgency of tonight's Game 4. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the playoffs. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Takes it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Unloads it! And the puck skips off the ball.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes it from the right side. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Samuelson's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Scooped up along the wall by McLeod. Passes over to Quinn. Puck skips into the bench, and we'll get a reset. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Fires it! Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And it's a quick pass to Power. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. McLeod's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Sends a pass over. Blake's exploring options with the puck. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. Passes it over. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Pass to the front.
Really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. Off the left wing and into center. Slides it across. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. Slides it up front. And he slides it quickly to Jarvis. Nice connection on cross-ice pass. Huge steal in his own end. Puck grab by Miller. That's a solid check on the play. Here's a shot. Tremendous blocker stopped by Lyon.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Norris wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Can't connect. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk at section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Buffalo's got to make sharper passes with the puck. I mean, there's been no execution. It's really been a jumble in the neutral zone, and they really can't find their footing. They're lucky this is a scoreless game.
Tuck sliding the puck behind the net. And that's intercepted by Chatfield. Buffalo's got it now. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Sabres are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. And that's off a stick. Sends it over to Krebs. Now a quick pass to Tuck. They've got numbers here. And that's a great heads-up play by Stankoven. Oh, nice use of the boards with the pan pass. Lyon's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Buffalo's up 1-0. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Great pass from off the right side. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. The Hurricanes will play it through the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a great save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Power. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Buffalo's won the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Picked up along the boards by McLeod. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Looks to make a play over to Power. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Zucker. Sends the pass over. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And that one's turned away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Takes the pass. Takes it in front. Oh, what a stop with the clip by Lyon.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Sabres lead it 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
That hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
Carolina's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in the
step here. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Loose puck battle along the boards. And then stolen by Blake. And a stick break setup. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which we'll give away before the end of tonight's game.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Jarvis has it in the defensive end. Good hook to pump him off the puck. From the left side, takes the pass. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove! Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Sabres have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Lucy's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Power. Quick feed to McLeod. Makes the save. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Quinn's got the puck along the wing. Sends it out front. Oh, cuts up with a stop. Save made by the goalie.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. And makes the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Stalls won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Sabres gain possession. Here they are on the attack. Wide of the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Sabres get a hold of it. Quick pass across to Kesselring. Wellenston's taking it from his own. Minute of regulation. Picked up along the wall by Metza. Trying to get it out. And that clearing attempt is blocked.
Now you got to get this one out. There's no question about it, James, because now you wind up back in your zone with a tired group.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Late goings of this period. The Sabres are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Thompson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Tuck. And now he moves it quickly to Samuelson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Aho's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Carolina's goalie is on the bench. The extra scores into the empty net. And Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal. Well, that was a great goal, but it's even a greater reaction behind the bench. Look at the coach showing all the emotion. We don't typically see it from a coach, but he's giving it all off right now. A ton of energy going towards his team.
The Sabres maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say. This is over, right, Joe?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. There's the final buzzer, and they've done it. They've advanced to the next round with that win. What an impressive performance on the ice tonight. You know what they did here in a hostile environment? You tell me, you've won gold medals. There's got to be something charming about the us against the world mentality, right?
Oh, yeah, the underdog. When you're going into someone else's barn, that's like a fire in the belly, isn't it? But as an athlete, you also have to know what makes you tick and how you can get yourself ready to put in your best performance as an individual and for the group. And I think that everyone bought in here. They got it done on the road. That's a huge marker.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya. all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Flyers take it along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Flyers take it along the wing. There's a shot, and that goes wide. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. From behind the net. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Slavkovsky. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Flyers have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Taken by Doc. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Grabs it in his own end. The Flyers play it along the boards. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. And that's just out of reach. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Hudson's been getting some good looks when unable to convert here, and really tough when opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
And he slides it quickly to Berkey.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's kicked away. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. And that's knocked away. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Slides the puck over. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Tries to get it over to Glendening. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Canadians have held the majority of possession time through 20 minutes in this game here, James. I think that they got to just stay the course. They're doing all the right things, in particular in the offensive zone, to get the puck. Now they just got to drive the net a little bit more. I know it can be frustrating, but eventually they'll break through.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Suzuki's won it in their own end. Dobson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Aims the zone along the right wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes it at center. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides it across to Caulfield. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Vladar is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And a nice save there as play continues. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And he takes the feed. Takes the shot. And the puck backs off the glove. And his goaltender's not going to like that, but as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Flyers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Barkey. Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen.
Trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Cooley's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Holdridge got it in the corner. He looks deep to Cates. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The Habs grab possession of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Feeds it on over to Anderson. Pass back to the point. Fires it on net. The Flyers take over on possession. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And he loses control here. Takes the puck at the point. The Canadians have it now. Shekai's got the puck in his own zone. Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Through center. Now a quick pass to Evans. Coughs it up at center. The Canadians have it from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Evans. And he takes the pass. And he makes the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Canadians are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tight group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Moves the puck. And now he moves it to Hudson. Steps into the offensive end. The Canadians going to work on offense. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, anytime you're in a tight game and you need something, you certainly look to your leadership group to provide a bump in the game. Well, that's as good of a bump as you can get.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Montreal's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Hudson's got it across the line. Philadelphia's got the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. The Habs gain possession. Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. The Flyers play it along the wing. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. The Habs gain control of the puck. And he feeds it down to Newhook. On the attack along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carrier. Puts it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Quick feed to Bolduc. Quick shot, good save. Bolduc's working it around in the corner. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the coach doesn't like this call at all. It's late in the third period. Game is tied, and he's letting the official know it. He's also saying, you better even this up.
Montreal's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Intercepted the pass. They clear the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in, create some motion, and make it really easy on the PK. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Takes the feed from his own end. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. They move the puck out of harm's way. Philadelphia's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Caulfield. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Canadians start with the puck in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Under a minute to go in the third. Scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. But with pinpoint accuracy, he recognizes that hockey, it's a game of inches, and he just whistles this one at the top part of the net. James, just love this shot. The game is constant adjustments and tweaking your lineup, and the coach makes some good decisions late in the third period that he gets rewarded with. But most importantly, it's his reaction behind the bench right now. He knows he pulled the right strings, and now he's turning to his team saying, let's go bring this home. And it's not calculated anymore. That's raw emotion.
Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Bolton. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Looking to set up offensively. Big play inside the defensive zone. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Handles the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Knocked away. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, look out! It hits the wall!
Yeah, time to grab a coffee because there's going to be a stoppage in play here, James. I mean, that huge hit broke a pane of glass. Ouch.
Unbelievable. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. A 3-1 series lead, and they can close it out with one more win after this performance tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, they played so well all series long, but that last game, I mean, that was a gift to find a way to have that devastating blow to their opponent, who are now crushed in terms of emotionally. So they have to take advantage of that, and right at the onset of that next game, they got to be hard on the puck, and they got to close it out and finish it off while they're down.
Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time. It has been non-stop action through the first 4 games of this series. Tonight, Game 5, and I would expect nothing less. Let's go. It's about to go down. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tour. Scooped up along the wall by the car. Handles the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot. There's a save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. This is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Too much traffic in the lane. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. And they come up with possession after that battle. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. A howitzer scores!
He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And, man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
The Golden Knights finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
And now it's grabbed by Dorofiev.
clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Down the right side and into the zone. Puck picked up by Torpia. Marner's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Vegas has possession of it now. The Avs moving ahead. Puck grabbed by Kadri. Colorado's on the attack. From the back of the cage with the puck. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Marner's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Down. He grabs the puck here at the point. That goes off its wing. Slides it diagonally to Brindley. Throws it in. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Down's got it now deep inside his own end. Vegas has him against the half wall. The Avs will play it in their own end. Fires it! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill! The Avs have it in the offensive zone. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Textbook stuff. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
In the final moments of this period, the Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Inside the final minute of the first here. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vegas was ready to play right from puck drop, James.
Denver's on the field.
On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly. Ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
The Avs needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
The Golden Knights playing along the boards. Vegas has possession of the puck. The Golden Knights will play from the defensive zone. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. And he gives it over to Natchez. Puck scooped up by McNabb. Eichel stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. And that pass goes off the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Nichushkin. Moves around along the half wall. Pinned up along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Colorado's got it now. the defender with some nifty moves. The Golden Knights are in transition. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Colasar. Taken by McCarr. And now he tries to get it across to Kelly. Receives the pass. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck over to Hurdle. Vegas on the attack. And the pass is redirected. He was totally locked in on that play. Kelly's moving it ahead. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kelly's got it in the defensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Broken up in the neutral zone by Anderson. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. Sense that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Dorofeyev's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Across the line along the left wall. Works it across to Saad. Slides the puck across to Dow. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Nelson's got it against the boards. Pushes it across to Saad. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Colorado's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. Broken up with a little physicality. The Golden Knights gain possession. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by McNabb. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Bowman. Slides the puck down low. Now a quick pass to Howden. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a shot. Shuts him down.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Golden Knights take it across the blue line. With possession along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Nice hit on the play there. And that's blocked in traffic.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Vegas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. And it's a quick pass to Kadri. Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Kadri. Burns takes it inside his own end. Dorofeev's into the offensive zone now on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Goodbye, looking on all of it. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Rocks him on the play. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Just what the doctor wanted, and we are tied.
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Colorado's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Loses the coverage there. And that's off the stick. The Avs have it now. Here we go. On-man rush here. And he slides it quickly to Lozon. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. Puts the puck on net. Blackwood's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Moves it to McNabb. And now he moves it quickly to Saad. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McNabb. Oh, look at this. Saad's got it in the offensive zone. From the slot, this shot. Big time stop there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Avs gain control of the puck. Ross got it into offensive territory. Sends the cross-ice pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Into the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. OT should tell us who wins and who loses. And they're ready to get it underway. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. The Avs have it from their own end. And the pass is picked off. Way too much congestion blocks that. Taken along the wall by Natchez. Puck scooped up by Taves. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Look at that!
Well, this is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. The first 4 games of this playoff series have been intense, physical, and I expect nothing less than Game 5. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive. It's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
The Oilers were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Dallas plays it against the boards. The Oilers have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the offensive end now. Great extension on his part to poke it away. There's a collision with some authority. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Jarry's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you got to find ways to win the puck battles. And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's up 1-0. The Oilers come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Roslovic. Takes the pass. Smart defensive play there. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Johnston. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Ottinger's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Heiskanen's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is just a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Long pass up ahead to center. Sends it in on the attack. Duchesne slugging the puck. Return pass. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to clear. Well, they can't clear, but they maintain possession. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dallas has it near the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Ekholm's carrying it ahead. The Oilers take it from the side. Feeds the puck across to Ernie. Nice hit on the play there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
And some good footwork to kick it away. And he loses control of the puck. Huge steal in his own end. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
Jarry's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Stars need to find their legs, James. No urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They better find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Dallas takes possession off the faceoff. And he stays tall in goal. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Dallas has possession of it now. Grabbed along the board by Steele. Moves into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, on the outside of the frame!
Dallas is looking to change the momentum in this game. Yes, they're trailing, but they had an opportunity there to just inch their way closer back into this one as it goes off the pipe. They need to stay confident and continue to press.
And the puck's not loose. Scooped up along the wall by Duchesne. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's picked up by Hurley. Scores! As they save straight hockey. New game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Johnson's won the draw center. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a chance. Nice stop by Jarry. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Dallas gains a hold of it. Taken by Myers. And he takes the dish. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And that's off a stick. Takes a shot. And that carries off a stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Stars have it now. Slides it over with pace to Ernie. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Dickinson's going to play it against the half wall. Ernie's got it in the defensive end. go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Angles it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Back to the point. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, that goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
Edmonton's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. And now he angles it across to Bourque. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the gut, here they go. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Knocks the puck loose. The Oilers slide it through center. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Quick pass over to Bunting. Feeds it to Ben. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Fantastic save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Now a quick pass to Bunting. And that play's neutralized. The Oilers gain possession. Big hit on the play. The Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Let's have another look at that monster. Great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has expired. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Dickinson's won a big draw on their own end. Edmonton's in now. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Duchesne's got it along the wing. He was locked in there. Jari's going to hang on for a whistle. Dallas wanted to put a lot of pucks on net tonight. They have certainly accomplished that, and yet they still trail here in the third. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And the puck leaves the zone. Now he slides it up to Emberson. Moves inside! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Fredericks going off for cross-checking.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
The Stars with an all-important power play opportunity here.
But with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in. Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
And that's a great hits-up play by Bastian. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. And he easily stops that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner.
Fires it down the ice. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Edmonton's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
There's a shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, the shooters in the coverage caught up.
Off the outside of the iron.
Dallas is really struggling here, James, and showing a ton of frustration. They've gotten their chances. They just haven't been able to execute. A little too fine with their shot selection. And guess what? They've run it off the post a number of times.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Dallas is running out of time late in this third period as they continue to trail. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Whistle now. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. And with the victory, now just one win away from closing out this series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and there's two trains of thought here. I mean, you're up 3-2, and you know you're so close to getting through the series and clinching, but yet you're still far away. You have to have the killer instinct, and you do not want to allow your opponent in and force a Game 7.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the playoffs. I'm James Cebulski. Game 5 set to go between these two teams that have put on a fight so far. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end.
This early in the game, he's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And the puck's booted away. What a steal in his own end. Great pressure forcing a turnover. He stopped that one a second. Good on. Unbeatable. My goodness, it's a shooting gallery, and he will not be denied.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And now it's over to Flyers have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick pass to Berkey. It's in! He scores!
I mean, how would you like to play on this line here, James? I mean, even I could have tapped that one in. All kidding aside, though, you got to finish off a beautiful pass, right? Otherwise, it's all for naught.
The Flyers are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Moves the puck along the half wall, and he lowers the boom there. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck, and reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. And that goes off the glove, and will play on. Michkov's taking it from his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
York's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is just a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
Off the pipe and bulge in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in back of the net.
Montreal's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know, you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting goal.
Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And that's broken up by Grundstrom. Routine glove stop by Montembeault. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Couturier. Here he is on the tip. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Montreal's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by one.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
And a stick break setup. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, that goes off his mask.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
The Canadians have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Montreal's got it along the wall. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Gallagher. And that goes up, and it rings the post!
Dobbs had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to catch him. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Takes the puck at the point. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Newhook. Let's get the call. Andre's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
The Habs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more tonight.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The Canadiens' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Solid check to slow him down. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Dvorak's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Doc's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Great defensive play to break it up.
Teachable moment in IQ and awareness and just knowing where the puck is going to be. It's like he's hanging out in the weeds and then he recognizes exactly when that puck is going to be moving and he gets in its way for an interception that leads to a goal. He's not going to get a point on this play, but he is the initial reason why the play even starts. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Montreal's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Kapanen's won the draw. Coughs it up at center. Into the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Dvorak. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. The Canadiens play it along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Too much congestion in front. Intercepted the pass. The Flyers take it along the wall. And there's the save. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Newhook. Puck picked up by Matheson. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Picks up the puck in his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides the puck over. Now a quick pass to Deneau. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Let's go! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Handles that one. Cuts into the paint. And he fights off another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he takes the feed. The Canadiens played along the wing. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Snaps one here in the slot. And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Montreal's got a 3-1 lead. The Flyers win the draw. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Jostled off the puck. Taken by Slavkovsky. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he got pummeled by Goddard.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck.
What a goal!
Well, James, this is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
The Flyers will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Throws one up to Caulfield. Sanheim's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Ristolainen. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Passes on over to Glendening. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Flyers coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They've got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Montreal's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Dvorak's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Takes a shot. Denies him. Can't get a hold of that pass. And a good save on the play as action continues. Rocks him. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a short pass to Berkey. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Toss up the puck after that hit. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
The Canadians are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark in this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Picked up along the boards by York. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. And a great read to turn that play aside. Great poke check on the reach. And he takes a shot and makes the save. The Habs pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck grab by Tippett. The Canadians have it now. Handles the puck from the left side. And now it's grabbed by Tippett. Cuts to the point. Stones him in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Habs lead it late in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves the puck. The Canadians played along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends after it. Picked up along the wall by Andre. And now he moves it to Hathaway. And they'll go the other way with it. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Fires into the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These are the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it. Just have a look at the coach behind the bench. He is amped right up. You don't often see coaches explode like that with excitement, but he knows they're one step closer to clinching that playoff series.
Montreal's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Handles the pass at center. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here.
Evans has been in a real rhythm tonight here, James, along with his line mates. It can't just be one player who's on point. It's got to be an entire group, and that's what's happening tonight. He has multiple points in this game, but that doesn't happen if there isn't crisp execution, tape-to-tape passes, and playing one step ahead of your opponent.
Montreal's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Flyers win the draw on their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
There's the horn, and they're... A total team effort, and now they have a chance to celebrate with the fans. What's that old cliche, Pounder? Home, sweet home.
Yeah, that's what they're saying right now, isn't it? You can hear the fans. I mean, it's electric in the building. You can see the smiles and the energy and the body language, and that's because they embrace the pressure, and that's difficult to do, especially when you're expected to win at home. They found a way to get it done, James. Now they can celebrate the moment, and I think that's important. Don't go by it too quickly. Take a moment to take a breath and enjoy it.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. At one end of the ice, it's a chance to close it out. At the other, there is no tomorrow. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Game 6 is ready. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here.
frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taves plays it against the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's intercepted by Eichel. And now he moves it quickly to Barbashev. Hammers it in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Broken up in the neutral zone by Natchez. Handles the puck. Punts it away in his own end. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Picks up the puck. Gets in front of it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Moose to Burns. Muffs the shot attempt. Vegas has possession of it now. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Colton. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Knocked away. Now a quick pass to Marner. From the top of the offensive zone here. That goes wide. Puck picked up by Burns. And loses possession after a solid hit. Shakes off the coverage. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Sent into the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Dowd. Pushes it across to Drury. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Hurdles won the draw at center. On the right side and up the middle. Broken up by Malinsky. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Puck dumped in. The Golden Knights gain possession. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Kolesar. Here they come on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken by Kulak. And he slides it quickly to Kiviranta. Puck grab by Drury. Colorado's on the attack. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Fans, tonight our World Famous Clinic is drawing $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tack the net, and they'll finally get one.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Avs win the faceoff. Moves around along the half wall. Standing tall with the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Nelson's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Center pass in front. And that's stopped. And now it's grabbed by Marner. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
And there's the whistle icing the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Colorado's got the puck. Quick feed to Manson. And that pass goes off a stick. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. Slides it quickly to Theodore. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Fires it on net. Oh, the post!
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Quick pass to Watt. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Vegas plays it along the wing. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Here's a chance, and that one's turned aside.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Here's a feed in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Carries the puck up through center. Looks to pass it to Eichel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Taken by Corzak. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Taken along the wall by Dowd. Now over to Nichushkin. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Dowd. Vegas has him against the half wall. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Lazard. And that pass is redirected. Grabbed along the boards by Lazard. Colorado's got it behind the net. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot! Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Now's your chance to play free. Join us at our arena. It's the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Time of the essence here as the third period is now underway. Still looking for that first goal of the game. And that slides right out to center ice. And great hustle to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by McNabb. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Here we go. Sends a pass over. From the left side, they gain the zone. Eichel's going to play the puck behind the cage. Battling for it along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Scooped up along the wall by McNabb. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Hard save with ease. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, love the defensive stick work. Scores! A little ninja hurdle. How much further to count?
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Vegas has gone up by 1 here in period number 3. Does this change their approach now? Do they sit back? Do they push forward? What do you got?
Well, I think it's a balancing act, no question about it, because you have to be able to attack. You have to press. You want to make sure you're pushing and closing on your opponent quickly. You don't want to give much time with that puck, James, but you also have to be defensively responsible. You can't give up any opportunities the other way.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Receives the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Korczak. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Vegas hasn't given much up defensively in this game. Their goaltender has seen everything. You know that it's always bragging rights when you get a big fat zero at the end of the game. You can say that our defense is the best.
Korczak frees the puck up. Colorado's on the attack. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he slides it quickly to down. Slides it across. Picked off by Manson. The Avalanche have taken possession of their own end. Turned aside by Hill. Vegas has it near the wall. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Avs have it behind the cage. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. Fires it into the offensive zone. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Quick feed to Taves. Under a minute to go in the third. Picked up along the wall by Kiviranta. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Smith stick handling in his own zone. Passes the puck over to Hurdle. Off a stick and they can't connect. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. From the blue line, they take control of it. Feeds it over. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Directs it on over to McKinnon. Some great thievery in the open ice. Lozon's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Natchez. Turns it over. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And one last save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. A big-time win to even the series as they pick up the shutout. This looks like a different team out there, Cheryl.
It really was. I mean, their defensive structure, they really tightened it up and allowed their goaltender to see everything. And that being said, some magnificent saves that put this team on top.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. Will we get a Game 7, or does the series end tonight? Game 6, those questions are set to be answered. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Dallas has it. Moves it on over to Johnston. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Blocked. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Here's a chance, and he makes the save.
I'd say yes, some fast push muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Big time stop there. Hard hit frees up the puck. Great use of the point as he pokes that one away. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And he shuts the door on that. Passes it over to Johnston. Here they come on the attack. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
With possession along the wall. And that's off a stick. Now a quick pass to Bunting. Quick shot! Denied by Curry. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Dallas has it in the defensive end. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Shot! Answers it with an even better save! Sends the pass over. The Stars gain control of the puck. Slides the puck across. Moves it over to Blackwell. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. The Stars come up with the defensive zone draw. From center they get into the attacking area. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Kapanen's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Grips it, rips it. Oh, either save on a slapper. And that's deflected. Drives to the page. Scooped into the trapper by Ottinger. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Bastian's moving the puck through his own zone. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they clear that puck. Here's a shot! Just misses! The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And that play's broken up. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the contours, featuring
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go.
Kapanen's penalty is almost expired.
Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Oilers had a lot of possession time in that first period, James, but they were unable to convert on it. You know, in the intermission, they were likely talking about penetrating the middle of the ice, not staying on the perimeter, but going to the tough areas with and without the puck.
Penalty coming up here. Robertson's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Myers. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Tries to the sweet spot. Big time stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Ottinger's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Blackwell's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nugent-Hopkins wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Heiskanen. Dumps it in. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Roslovic. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Blocked at the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows that they need to do a better job. You retrieve it, you got to get it down the ice. Instead, now you're a tired group trying to ward off a potent offensive power play.
And now he tries to get it across to Dickinson. Through center along the wing. Picked up by Dickinson. Takes the pass. Dallas has possession of it now. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice job tying up his opponent. Dallas gains a hold of possession. The Stars have it now. Dallas gains control of the puck. The Oilers have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Doc. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Doc. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Taken along the wall by Murphy. And he slides it quickly to Doc. Pass right back. Shot! And he keeps that one out. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Sends it over to Roslovic. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance behind the net. Now a quick pass to Roman. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Here they come on the attack. Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Ottinger's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his piece.
Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw.
Held possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Strips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Stars don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
McDavid's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And the puck gets out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. The Oilers' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Edmonton's got the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. And he turned that one aside. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And he slides it quickly to Wallman. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Draisaitl's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside.
Steals, almost ready to get back on the ice.
Trying to get it down the ice. The Stars get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that goes off the player in front. The Stars have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Turns that one away. The Stars will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Bourque. Dallas takes it across the line. Here's a chance. And that will stop. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Takes it to the front. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Unable to reach that one. Scooped up along the wall by Michelle. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Stars win the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's off a stick. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Frederick's got it in the defensive end.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Can't maintain possession. And he slides it quickly to Henrique. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. From the left side, takes it at center. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Late in the third tie game, and their coach is letting the official know, listen, put the whistle away. And the official saying, the rules are the rules.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Stars win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Dallas has possession of the puck. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Roslovic. Broken up at center by Bunting. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. And that banks off a stick. Gets it out of his own end. The Oilers are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Oh, great read on the play. The Oilers opportunity. Capitalize on the power play.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dallas has it. Here they come on the attack. And they'll dump it in. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes a shot and stuffs that big bomb. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Edmonton's won the draw and they'll go to work. Dishes it to Bastian. The Oilers gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Can't pull the trigger. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And makes the routine save. A critical draw here. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Overtime. Moments away. Sudden death overtime is underway. Nugent Hopkins looks around. Puck sent over to Lindell. Takes it into the slot. Here's a chance. Scores! Station These fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place. Tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. Listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Well, if you aren't amped up for this one, you do not have a pulse. Welcome to EA Sports. It's game number 7. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Puck scooped up by Nichushkin. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Marner's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Puck picked up by Natchez. Takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Avalanche have taken possession of their own end. Puck grabbed by McNabb. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And his teammate comes up with it. And that's just out of reach. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Colorado's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Makes the stop with the blocker.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Colton. Now a quick pass to Kadri. Steps inside. There's a shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Across the line from center. Quick pass over to Kadri. The Avs gain control of the puck. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Vegas gains a hold of it. And it's a quick pass to Howden. Poked away at center by Nelson. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Kelly. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Here in the late going of the frame, still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw on their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Kolasar. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And now he moves it quickly to Hurdle. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Great read by Hurdle. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right.
Oh, it stays on as it goes off the inside of the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Vegas has done a great job of dominating possession in this game, James, and they'll want to do it throughout the second, just like they did in the opening frame. But they're going to also have to get eyes in front of the goaltender, who's having a fabulous game. You want to take away the eyes, crash the net, and put it in.
And the officials waving off icing here. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tosses it on to Barbashev. Bowman's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends it quickly to Natchez. Colorado's got it along the wall. And a stick breaks that up. Big save.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important. There's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Nelson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Vegas gains a hold of possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Tries to get it to Howden. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Takes a shot. Stops that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Vegas wins the faceoff. And he takes the dish. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, comes up with a stop. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Colorado's won the draw. Dished on over to Brindley. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides it diagonally to Kolesar. Vegas on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Well, this is going to be one that the goaltender wants back. He's set to position, so he's making himself as big as possible. He just doesn't catch the puck as it goes low glove side.
Vegas has gone in front by 1 here in the second.
And as a coach, I know there's no question what I'd be saying. Continue to push, continue to press. Let's continue to attack and see if we can get one more.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Sends it in deep. Moves it to Smith. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Taken along the wall by Drury. And turns aside the slapper with ease. What a steal in his own end. And now he angles it across to Sissons. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Passes it to Drury. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Made that stop. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight? Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognized where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick feed to Moreland. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nichushkin. The Avs take it along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Golden Knights move it ahead. Knocked away with the stick by McKinnon. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Nichus carries the puck in his own zone. Nichushkin's got it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Taves. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
That's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
When that was a 10-bell save, we're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Hill's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Slides the puck to Howden. Taken by Nelson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Dishes it off. Up along the wing. Things start to get a little physical out there. Slides it quickly to Colton. Colorado's moving it into the offensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. And that's a great heads-up play by Lazard. Puts it on net. Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. And that's blocked. Grabbed along the board by Son. Poked away by Walensky. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Kelly. Sends it in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Vegas has it in the open ice. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Quick pass to McKinnon. He grabs the puck here at the point. Easily turned aside by Hill. That opportunity's rejected.
Hill has been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And it's kicked away. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. And that shot dies in traffic. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Well, there you go. 16 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
Now's your chance to play clean. Plug your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the area. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep city clean.
Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Social media's buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Denies that opportunity. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. McKinnon's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. On the attack, they come down the right wing. From the back of the cage with the puck. Picked off by Stitches. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Turns it away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Shakes off with it for the win. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And a stiff. This is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.